A desert is an arid land that is sparse with vegetation, but what it lacks in vegetation, it is filled with dangerous wildlife. You got animals that are extreme predators or have very toxic venom. In this episode, I will show you 3 animals that cause the desert their home. There are tons of beautiful animals in the world, but many of them are misunderstood. In this show, I'm going to show you the truth about these beautiful animals that many people fear and think that are useless and evil. Deserts are very harsh climates with extreme weather conditions, lack of food, and is very vast. That's the reason why the animals that live there are very dangerous. They have to be strong, aggressive, or very toxic to be able to survive in that habitat. Rattlesnakes have been seen as monsters, but the real monsters are the people who are obsessed with killing these beautiful animals and will only attack us as self-defense. People put bombs in rattlesnake dens, and there are events where people take out any rattlesnake they can find. They rip their teeth out or stitch their mouth closed, and then will cut them up or slam them on the ground and crush them. Called rattlesnake festivals is animal abuse at its worst, and it shows who the real monsters are. These animals are just wanting to be left alone, but we go into their habitat, take them away from their homes, and treat them with cruelty. One species of rattlesnake that is a victim to these atrocious acts is the western diamondback rattlesnake, also known as the Texas rattlesnake. It is found in southwestern United States and northeastern, northwestern, and central Mexico. These animals are mostly solitary, only coming together during the breeding season. If cornered, they will defend themselves by biting, but will first try to defend themselves by hiding with camouflage, then rattling its tail, and then running away before fighting back. Their venom is a hemotoxin, breaking down blood, cells, and muscle. They have a 6 to 7 month long gestation period and will give birth to 12 young. They can grow to be 4 to 7 feet long. This big cat can be found in many different habitats, including deserts. They are intelligent hunters, but the mountain lion has been seen as ruthless and monstrous that seek people out, which they don't. Like other hunters, they are only trying to get what they can. They are not monsters with a thirst for human flesh. Attacks on humans are actually pretty rare. Whenever you go into cougar habitation, you should always keep an eye out, walk in a group, make noise to let animals know you are there, and keep your kids and pets close to you. If you see a cougar, stay calm, keep your ground. Don't look it in the eyes, back away slowly, grab your kids and pets. Don't run, it will excite it. Raise your voice to scare it. Raise your arms to look big and clap. And if you do get attacked, defend yourself by any means necessary. Cougars actually fear us more than anything. A lot of people argue that the king cobra is the most venomous snake in the world, while others argue that it's the black mamba. But the fact is that the inland taipan, aka fierce snake, western taipan, and small-scaled snake, is the most venomous snake in the world. Found in Central East Australia, this snake is an elapid. Its venom is a neurotoxin. It can kill 100 full-grown men in one bite, and death can happen within 19, 30, or 45 minutes. You would think that this would be an aggressive animal, but it is rather placid and shy, and will run away and will hide in rock crevices before defending itself by biting multiple times very fast and accurate. Even a baby inland taipan can kill a person. Most of their bites include envenomation. These animals are fast and are great hunters. They feed on mammals, mostly rodents, and is considered the atom bomb of the rodent world. They will chase down their prey and when cornered will strike several, usually 8 times. The prey will not be able to defend itself because that's how fast the venom reacts. While it is the #1 most toxic snake, it is not one of the most dangerous because of its more placid nature and the fact that it lives in areas where it is rare for people to even see the animal. They grow to be 5 to 8 feet long, and their color changes while the season changes, being lighter in color like yellow or tan in the summer, or darker in color like brown, or having a brown body, yellow belly, and a black head in the winter and fall so that it can absorb heat easier to thermoregulate. Dangers in the desert don't just include dangerous wildlife. You should mostly concern yourself with not getting lost and overheating. You should know all of the wildlife and their body language and how to keep yourself safe around these animals before entering their habitat.